Hi, everybody. The next objection is called interest rates are too high. And, we're in an environment at the time of this taping, we're in an environment where interest rates are coming down, but they're starting to come down, but they haven't come down all that much. So this is a timely objection for the time of this taping. It may or may not be depending on market conditions, but it's one of those tools that you should have, and we wanted to get an approach to it that would work for you. So the first thing I would say if I was talking to someone, whether it be in person or on the phone, is to say, I understand your concern. I really, really appreciate you bringing that up. There's a number of things that we can talk about that may help you with this issue. And there's some creative forms of financing that are out there right now, and I'd sure like an opportunity to sit down with you and kind of go over those in detail. Let's say that you are in the appointment right now, and first of all, don't argue with them on the phone. Never argue with anybody about it on the phone, if you can avoid it. And try to get a time together, say there's some creative forms of financing. It might not be the right time for you, but I'd sure like to go over and show you some opportunities that I think might exist for today's market. The first argument in your direction, the first point that you should make is called buy and refi. If the interest rates really do come down and come down significantly, there's going to be a flood of new buyers back into the market. Not only interest rates, when interest rates drop, it produces a whole new layer of buyers, which creates more pressure on pricing. So the pricing goes up. You're going to see a multiple offer environment like we had in 2021. Sometimes we had 50 offers on a house. Houses were skyrocketing in value. So if somebody comes into the market with a more moderate interest rates, but they're coming down, it's reasonable to anticipate that prices are going to go up if the interest rates continue to decline. So this is called buy and refi. If I was talking to Tony, I would say, Tony, you can buy at today's prices. And if the interest rates do drop and drop significantly, there's mortgage instruments out there right now for $250. You can go ahead and refinance at the different rate, at the lower rate, sometime in the future. You can kind of have your cake and eat it too. That's the phrase. You can kind of have your cake and eat it too. You can buy at today's prices and with today's interest rates, take a while, and if those interest rates do go down and there's a more attractive payment available to you, we can refinance you into a new mortgage. The pricing of houses today is directly reflective of today's interest rates. The market's a little slow right now because people are waiting for them to drop. That's an opportunity for you in today's market as a purchaser, because there's more homes on the market that are coming up on the market, and they're available to you, and the time on the market is a little bit longer, so it's a little bit softer market, which weighs in the favor of purchasers today, and we're not at all certain that that's going to continue into the future. So again, the arguments validate the concern. I understand your position. I understand your concerns about it. Thank you for bringing that up. I'd like an opportunity to discuss it with you. When you are discussing it, discuss financing alternatives, explain the advantages of buying and refining, and talk about how pricing is a function of rates. Thanks.